Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all the ages. Welcome back to Wallaby Racing League, tier number 1, the top echelon of Wallaby Racing League action. And we've made it. We have made it, ladies and gentlemen, for the finale, the final race of season, I think it's season number 5 of Wallaby Racing League. My first full season commentating here, and it's been a good one. I've enjoyed this season a lot. Some great racing up and like throughout the whole season. Not just like here and there, but I think throughout the whole season the racing has been so good with the racing and the close finishes and the overtakes, the moves, the collisions. It's been so good. Like for this season, I think maybe the owners might not be expecting, how good of a season this has been realistically. Like of course Ryan is the champion. He won it, I think, 2 rounds ago. So, championship has gone deep this season compared to past seasons, apparently. But it's been such a good season. It's nothing else to really describe this season. That it's been such a good one. But we're here now for the finale. And yeah, Spa, one of the most iconic tracks on the calendar. And it's been good. It's been it's been good. It's been good. Not much else to say. Cheers, SJ. Much appreciate you, Goffy. Let's go. Last race of the season. Let's go. Yeah. Nitty cons. No, I'm all good, SJ. But cheers for the offer. And Accelerator about to finish off the first time lap, as I get rid of that. And there it is, a 42-1. That's the time to beat. But we'll have a look at the standings for the final time heading into Spa. It's Ryan, Left for Dead, 1 and 2. Clear, like, just ahead of the pack. Noodles, P3, Relics, P4. I don't think Relics can catch Noodles. So Noodles can or will finish P3. Ryla can't get Relics. So it's like the top 4 cannot be caught. Ryla, yeah. Sorry, it's maybe Ox could get Ryla, but obviously Ox isn't here this evening, so that's a shame. By a P7, they got Jared, Sniper, and Accelerator. Accelerator could get himself maybe a P8 if he beats both Sniper and J-Rad here. What's that, 17 points from J-Rad, Sniper, Accelerator. Burke is there as well. Is, 25 points behind J-Rad as well. So Burke could get himself into a top 10 situation here. Then we've got Geordie, Roscoe. Then we've got Potato, Blade, Sully, Chicken, Curtis, Arnold, and Dirk, who is here tonight. Could potentially overtake Jordan Arnold if he scores enough points here tonight. So, one to watch out for here. And in the constructors, as I get rid of the drivers. Alright, there we go. And there is Red Bull, Clear. Then we got Aston Martin, Williams. They're still in the battle for second. 22 points is the gap. So, I mean, there is something to play for. Then we got Ferrari, Haas, McLaren, Mercedes, Haas and McLaren battling up for 5th and 6th in the constructors respectively. So it's Dirk and Bio against, I think it's Relics and Sully. Yes, Sully and Relics against Bio and Dirk here this evening. So that's one to watch out for. Then we've got Mercedes in P7, Alpine P8, Alpha Tauri P9, and Alfa Romeo P10. Again, the two Alphas. Such disappointing seasons from them both, realistically. Let's not beat around the bush. It hasn't been a great season from them. So, it's only onwards and upwards for those two teams heading into season number 6. So, the times currently, we've got Blades of Ice on provisional pole position with a 40.9. Then we've got Bio P2 41.0. Left 4 Dead 41.0 as well. Then we've got Jordan Arnold P4 41.1. Relics P5 41.3. Riley 41.6. Master Berserk P7 41.6. Then we've got Cello 42.1. 42.5 for Sully. Dirk 42.5. Potato 43.1. And Jet with a 43.9. Still waiting on Ryan. Oscar's out there. Bono, he's doing his outlap. Then we've got Noodles, Geordie, and Roscoe with the two Mercedes boys yet to come out on track. Jarrad and Sniper both out in this quali session. Grid of 20 cars here this evening. But chat, for those who are in here, give me your thoughts throughout. Give me your thoughts about the season. Like, what was your favourite race? What's your favourite moment? I mean, maybe your favourite commentary moment. I mean, yeah, best race, best moment, best commentary moment, call, the shock result that's got you, excited. It's been a whirlwind of a season. It's been a long season. What's that? Another 20 rounds. It's just been, a lot of these drivers are looking. It's just been, it's been tough. We've only I think we had a 1-2 week break mid-season, and that was it. But a lot of these drivers are now looking forward to this extended break with Christmas, New Year's. It's been good. Good season, but I think everybody's just waiting for that checkered flag to come out for the final time. This season, Oscar's now on a lap. Spa, as I said at the start, one of the most iconic tracks on the calendar. Bit of controversy in recent years. Obviously, I've said it enough times, with should it be on the calendar? If it does, should it be moved just to stay away from the wet season? But it is Belgium, so I have a feeling a lot of these drivers' favourite race could be France, just by that ending. France was good with Ryan getting Noodles on the start-finishing line, or start-finishing straight. Accidentally lose the car and gets pole drive into the wall. Yeah, that was something. As Oscar is up into P12. Ryan is out there, Geordie on a lap, and Roscoe out on track as well. Who's you been in T1, respectively? Whose chat's been most improved driver? It's an interesting one, because T1's had a major reshuffle, but most improved driver throughout the season, the start from round 1 to now. I mean, there's a few candidates. I mean, Accelerator's has been good for large parts of the season. Only a few. If some luck goes his way, I mean, he could be up there. He has led a few races this season. I mean, Sully's been good. He's got a couple of top 10 finishes, I do believe. Kano says Rilo, yeah, like I can definitely see that. Ryan is at Rouge. Geordie has invalidated. Ryan's giving a toe to Burke. Ryan is on the hunt, so he's giving a toe to Burke. So more straight line speed. Hey ZK, how we doing? Up the alphas. Well, they're currently 14th and 15th, so will need some luck go their way. Bio goes to the top with a 40.8. I mean, if Blades of Ice started the season, I mean, the battles with Left 4 Dead and Ryan in this back half of the season has been, like, really, really good. So it would have been interesting to see how Blades of Ice would have gone against Left 4 Dead and Ryan. And where is he? There he is. He's 4.5 tenths up to 41.2. That's P5 territory. Can he gain any more time in this final sector? No, he's boxing. Well, I mean, Left 4 Dead took him to the limit. I'm just saying, like, with Blades of Ice, you know, showing his pace throughout this season, it's been really good. Like, he's got pole at, I think, 2 out of the last handful of tracks, maybe 2 out of 4. Yeah, exactly. As Roscoe goes up into P10 of 41.9. And Geordie, he's going to come back into the pits. So Sniper, Ryan, Jared, Geordie, yet to set some lap time. Sully, he's coming back, and same with Roscoe by also coming in. It is a long track. Under 4 minutes to go. One more run for the majority of the grid. I mean, Accelerator's out there very, very early. So this is going to be interesting with the Accelerator. Does he have enough petrol or enough fuel for 2 runs? That is the question. Who I need to ask himself? Noodles? Oh, well, that answers that question. That answers that question. There goes Accelerator. Oh, dear. Both the Astons are out on track. Everybody, except for Ryan, is on the soft compound tyres. Noodles is slowing down, just waiting up for Rilo. Wanting to give him that toe. Potato P14. He had a very, very good showing in Canada with that 100% race. I think it was Potato. Or was it Bio? I think it might. Was it Potato or Bio? One of them had a great showing in Canada in that 100% race. And if it wasn't for a disconnect, it would have been interesting to see who would have won that race. I think it might have been Bio. I think it might have been Bio because he had the. Yeah, I think it was Bio because he was up ahead with the locks of Ryan and Left 4 Dead. And that 3-way battle at Canada was something to, something to enjoy, especially in those wet conditions. Oh, well, migrating host. Ryan's left the session. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, is Ryan okay? Oh dear. I think Ryan has got back in, but I'll send him an invite as well. Oh, wrong one. Wrong way. I'll send him an invite anyway. He's not even on. He's not even on. Oh dear. Ryan's AI was... yeah, exactly. Oh dear, fans. But the final runs here in this quali session. There's yellow flags galore, so can't tell how much time is actually left. But Noodles will be the first driver to set a lap time here. "15 seconds to go." Oh, he's joined in, so that is fantastic news. Ryan down in P18. And Roscoe does not make the line. Yeah, he does not make the line, but Noodles will make the line. The first driver to cross the line, and is it an improvement? It is P3 for Noodles. What about Rilo? He's 7/10 up. He's 7/10 up. Could this be provisional pole position? It is! It is provisional pole for Rilo. Bio is up on his time. Where's Blades of Ice? He's in the metal sector time split. Is he up? Is he down? He's 2/10 up. That could be pole, but we'll have a look at Potato. He is 7/10 up, is Potato. And now, Potato across the line. It is P8, Relics. He's 3/10 up. Can he find any more time at the bus stop chicane? On the power nice and early, and across the line, it is P5. Blades of Ice. He's lost some time, but across the line, it is P1. But here comes Bio. Here comes Bio into the bus stop chicane. There's an Alpine of Jordan up into P7. But Bio, can he get pole position? It's pole. It is pole. Where's Left 4 Dead? Here is Left 4 Dead. It's all going to come down to the bus stop chicane for this man. A 40.6 is what he needs to beat. 4/10. Can he get pole position? It's P3. It is P3, but what about Oscar? He's in front there. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Bio gets pole position for the Belgian Grand Prix. Blades of Ice is in P2. And Left 4 Dead in P3 with Rilo P4, Noodles P5, Relics P6, Jordan P7, Geordie P8, Potato P9, and Master Berserk in P10. What an ending to that quali session. What an ending. The Oxman. Wish I was racing. I love this track. Come on, J-Rad. Yeah. Well, he's doing the last to first challenge, so... there it is. Oh, Jordan Hart's got a 5-place grid penalty. This is such a close grid. Up and down the field. Oh, Oscar's also got himself a 5-place grid job, so he'll be starting at the back. That is not what J-Rad wants, but Wogjet gets the coveted Drunk Driver Award here this evening. Only just though, but congratulations to Wogjet69 for winning the final coveted Drunk Driver Award here this evening Oscar collision with Sniper. And illegal blocking. Oh dear. Oh dear, fans. Yeah, the boys. Alright. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. For the final time this season. It's going to get emotional. We'll get emotional at the end here. On lap 22 out of 22. The longest circuit on this track here. Well, on the calendar, I should say, not at this track. But as we wait for the drivers to do their setups and the like, hopefully Ryan can do his and race strategies. But yeah, chat, if you're still watching and can type, let me know, like, what's your favorite race from this season in Tier 1? Like, the most improved driver. I mean, Kano said Rilo earlier on. Best moment, best commentary moment, you know. Give us all your thoughts on what has been a fantastic season. Let's bring up all the tyre graphics. So, it's hard for Bio, Rilo, Geordie, Berg, Accelerator, Jordan, Roscoe, Ryan, J-Rad, and Oscar. It's mediums for Blades, Left 4 Dead, Noodles, Relics, Potato, Dirk, Sully, Benno, Softs for Jet, and Sniper. I'll say the most improved driver has to be Geordie. Has to be Geordie. I mean, yeah. I mean, I could see it. I mean, it's the same situation with Kano. Like, I could see his thought process when picking or when choosing Rilo as the most improved. No, at the start, yeah. That is true. And now he's like mid to front end. I mean, it's the same with Rilo. If he had some luck go his way, perhaps he could have been in a much more better position in the championship compared to others. Lots of factors. But alright. Oh my word, Potato is holding up an absolute train here. He needs to hurry up. I mean, to be fair, I did ask the question, and you know, I said I see both your points with Rilo and Geordie. I mean, it's an opinion fact, really. But ladies and gentlemen, here we go. For the and Potato gets disqualified anyway. Here we go for the finale at the Belgium Grand Prix at the most iconic track on the calendar as we get ready for 5 red lights. Here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, for 5 red lights. And it's lights out. And away we go. Blades of Ice does not get the line very well, but Bio does. Oh, even on the hard tires. And Left 4 Dead goes down the inside and gets up into P2. Blades of Ice has had a shocking start, but he gets back up into P2. And now Relics has overtaken Geordie Slater back up into P6. Dirk's up into P10. And Sniper and Better swap positions. Ryan still into P17. The two Ferraris are at the back, but there is a swap at the back. We're going towards at the front here. And it's 3 wide. It's 3 wide on the Camel Straight. Blades of Ice leads. Is Left 4 Dead going to go down the inside? Yes, he does. There's a little bit of contact. And more contact. Noodles, he's just got to pick his moment. He's just got to pick his moment. And now, Noodles gone down the outside of this understeering corner now, coming towards No Name. And Left 4 Dead holds on the P3. Bio has missed out on P1, but Blades of Ice is now leading this race. But he has a moment. He has a moment. But Left 4 Dead here now is on the charge here this evening. He's on the charge here this evening. Is Left 4 Dead. He wants to end this season on a positive note, but can Blades of Ice ruin that moment as Rilo's up at the P5 with Relics right behind him. Rilo is on the hards. Let's not forget about that. As now Left 4 Dead and Bio going side by side. Oh my word. And Left 4 Dead, what a move. At Blanchimont, what a move. And now towards bus stop chicane. And Bio goes very, very deep. The hards are not working at this early phase. And Blades of Ice completes the opening lap. What a start, ladies and gentlemen. Sniper's up at the P13 on the soft compound tyres. And Blades of Ice is just going to go run away here now. Nearly a 2-second gap already. 1.8 to be exact. And now Noodles. No DRS. It's all about the slipstream. Who's running the lower wings? It's now Left 4 Dead here. Let's watch this from Rilo's perspective. And Noodles backs out of the move onto Left 4 Dead. But Noodles is now up into P3. Can now Rilo make a move onto the other hard runner in Bio here? Bio's just gone backwards. He's just going backwards. And look, Left 4 Dead's got near enough the same battery level, but 6% difference. But Blades of Ice, he did say last week he loves this track, one of his favourite tracks. So, can Blades of Ice get his first win in Wallaby? Jack, how we doing? I love you too, my G. How we doing? How we doing, Mr. Jack? And now Rilo is a bit too far back, but now Blades of Ice will complete the second lap, and now DRS is now enabled. DRS is now enabled. Let's see, who can we have a look? As Ryan's up into P14, so he's made some moves since the start. Sniper's just stuck in this bit of a train here. Oh, the benefit. Well, cheers, lads. You might get to hear it again next season. But here comes Sniper. Noodles overtakes Left 4 Dead. But here comes Sniper on Roscoe. The DRS. And Jordan Arnold is overtaken Dirk for P10. He's overtaken the McLaren for P10. Has the Alpine of Jordan Arnold. And now he's set his sights on potentially a P9 against Potato. Master X just chilling in P8. Nothing else doing here. And now Noodles is up into P2. He's got a lot more battery, about 40% more than what Blades of Ice is running currently. This track can be very, very difficult to save the battery. But once you break the DRS train, you can just run away with it. Just run away with this race. It'll take a monumental disaster for Blades of Ice here, as Ryan's overtaken Roscoe's had a shocking middle sector here. Has he got damage? I don't think he's got damage. No damage. And now Left 4 Dead here. Looking for a potential P2. Back up into P2 move. Didn't get the exit. But he'll get DRS on the Camel Straight here. But the top three are all on medium, so they'll obviously stop early than what Bayer and Rilo are going to do, unless there is some sort of safety car. And yeah, look, Left 4 Dead's just gonna make the move as Sully gets a time penalty. Yep, there it is, P2. And Bayer's just biding his time. Same with Sniper. Relics as well. I mean, this train goes down to P10, from P2 to P10. And Sniper is closing in on Jordan Arnold here on those soft tyres. So this train will extend by, what, another 4 or 5 cars. So Sniper, Dirk and Ryan into this train here. Roscoe's 2 seconds behind Ryan. He needs to gain about 9/10. Oh, he's gone wide. He's gone deep. That's a time penalty for Roscoe. And now Sniper's struggling here. Struggling a little bit. He cannot handle the pressure. Oh dear. Perhaps he's got the wrong setup on. That's probably another warning. But Relics is very close to Rilo here. The two rapid lads. Oh my word. He's got the move. Relics has got the move done. He's up into P5. What a move from Rapid Relic, an unorthodox place, realistically. But Relics now is up into P5. Can he potentially overtake the other hard runner in Bio? Then we'll have top 4 mediums and then the next 4 cars on the hards. And it looks like Sniper's outside DRS once again. He must have some pretty high downforce. Jordan Arnold's outside DRS as well. And Alex falling a bit behind, but he's still within that DRS zone. And look at this. Look at this. Down the inside of this understeery corner. Oh, the traction into No Name. Oh, Mercedes. Oh, side by side through No Name. Oh, the fortitude to do that on this track, in these cars, on this game is monumental, mind-blowing. And Noodles, oh yeah, oh, Dirk's out! It's a safety car! It's a safety car! And that 2-second gap Blades of Ice was running is now gone. Now, how does Blades of Ice want to play this? 4 lap old mediums. About to start lap 6, and he's going to pit. Surely it's hards. Hards to the end. Byers obviously going to stay out. Rilo is as well. Geordie is as well, and Burke is also staying out. So yep, it is hards. It is hards for the AlphaTauri. So the drivers that started on hards have all stayed out. Maybe he hit the curb? I'm not sure. I mean, I know you can attack the curbs a lot more on this game than what you could previously, but maybe tyres were just overheating, perhaps. Who knows? Oh dear, Relics fans. He's got a red shell between himself and Noodles. So let's do a recap on the opening 5 laps before they saved the car. Blades of Ice was where did he start? He started in P2. He dropped down to P3 when Lafayette overtook him, but got back up into P2. Overtook Bio for P1, and then realistically he just ran away. He had a 2.5 second gap before the safety car, and then there was a massive train from P2 to P10, which then added another 3 cars to be P13, and then and now Dirk's out, spun it at this chicane here. Maybe just gone into the throttle a little bit too hard and looped it around. And Dirk's left that says it's a shame because Dirk was having a good race. Yeah, I thought he was having a good race. Still in a DRS train, of course, but you know, that's like 90% of tracks on this game. But I thought he was doing pretty well. What's going on, Slammy? What is going on, my G? And now a lap 6 safety car. Only Arnold, Roscoe, and Oscar have pitted off the hards onto the medium, so they'll have to pit again. I'm doing good. Doing good. Commentating the finale here tonight for Wallaby Tier 1. It's been a long season. 20 rounds. And to be honest, I think we're all just looking forward to everything winding down, just relaxing, not having to touch this game for a little while. But the new season's just around the corner, ladies and gentlemen. The new season's just around the corner. Whew. I am sweating and it is pouring down rain where I live. How does that work, chat? Jeez. And here we go. Lap 7, which will be turned into lap 8. Save the car in this lap. We're going to have 15 racing laps to go once this lap is completed. Might see another safety car, who knows? Keeping on, Blades of Ice down in P7. How does Bio want to go? Does he want to go off after bus stop? And yep, he's going to go off after bus stop, and now there he goes. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is now green flag racing. No DRS, and Blades of Ice is already up in the P6. He's already made a move off this safety car restart here. Oh, the Alpine struggling on traction here, and he's lost another 3 positions. against the newer hard runners. And now Ryler is on the back. Give me a better camera angle game. Is now Ryler thinking of a move? No. He thought about it, but no. The clouds are coming in, chat. The clouds are coming in. Will we see some weather? Could we see some weather? Ooh, this could be interesting. If Rylo just gets a bit scrubby onto the curb there. That could be a warning for Geordie. But could we see some weather late on in this race? Potatoes overtaken J-Rad. Accelerator is just falling down by the wayside and struggling. Jordan Arnold on the mediums, making some moves. And Blades of Ice around the outside, if you don't mind, of Ryan. Oh my word, what a move. Oh, left for dead. Oh, Relics is now outside the DRS. He's got to hurry up and get back into the 1 second mode. Is now up ahead. That AlphaTauri of Blades of Ice is absolutely on rails here. Must be running like very, very low wings. Oh, a bit of contact. Oh my, 3 wide if you don't mind. Oh my word, how close was those Noodles now? Think of a move down the inside. Oh, there's contact. Oh my word. Oh dear fans. It's all not coming up my hospital. Blades of Ice is already onto a podium place. Or back up into a podium place here. He's absolutely flying here. It's going to be 3 wide on this straight here. Oh dear! Oh dear, oh dear! Oh, bye! Oh, fans! Controversy! It's Controversy City here. Off this safety car restart. Oh, they're going multiple wide through No Name. Are you guys okay? Relics is saber shot again back up there, but he needs to get back into that DRS zone. I think Berg's got some wing damage here. I think Berg got wing damage. Rilo and Noodles here going side by side here. But Left 4 Dead's up in the P3. Noodles and Rilo still going at it. This train, Relics is now back into the fold here. And Relics gets up into P8 here, but Jordan is on the medium, so he'll have to pit later on. But Geordie is absolutely holding up a massive train here. Jordan Arnold gets up. There's yellow flags. Oh, it's Rilo. Is it Rilo? No, it's not Rilo. Burke's into the pits. It's a whole cluster. It's a cluster in the final at the bus stop chicane here. And there it is. Front wing damage for Master Berserk. And Blades of Ice now leads and he's got a 1.8 second gap. And Jordan's outside DRS, but he's just got it. He's just got, and Riley's a sitting duck on these straights here. Moscow doing an almighty job here. Oh my word. Ryler's now got a time pen. I'm surprised if Ryler does not have any damage after that moment with Blades of Ice here. Blades of Ice looked like a little bit lag. He was lagging a little bit. Sniper with a 3-second time pen. It looked like he was lagging a little bit, was Blades, but I don't know, man. I'll leave that up to chat there. I'll leave that up to chat. and it's pouring down rain down here in jolly old Sydney. So if it's coming through the mic, I apologise. There isn't much I can do with this heavy storm here. Oh, Bio just struggling on traction here, and yet Noodles is now ahead. Oh my word, Bio nearly collects Noodles' gearbox. But Jordan Arnold is on the prowl here. Oh, he's sent it and he's got the move done. He has got the move done. I love this helicopter shot. It's so good. It's one of the best camera angles on the game as Geordie has... Oh dear, everybody is now leaving the session. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Alright, let's get him in. Let's get him in here, chat. Geordie. There's an invite. And we need Mr. Master Berserk. Alright, there we go. Set the invites, chaps. Hopefully you have received them. Bio's done well to, you know, try and stick with these group of cards. He's on the older hards here. Obviously going longer, and yep, Roscoe's now caught up to Geordie, and now Roscoe's now ahead. And yeah, that's his car. Buyers outside the arrow, but I think he's just got it. I think he just got it. He's got no more battery left, and Relics now is overtaken. Noodles has now has overtaken Left for Dead here. Now Jordan Arnold is on the mediums. How much life does he have in those tires? That's a question on the lips at the moment. Yellow flag sector 2. It's a virtual safety car. It's Jack Sarley. He's got no front wing. Oh, that is such a shame. Burke's still not in, and Geordie is still not. Okay. While it's on the VSC, I'll send him another invite. There and there. There's 2 more invites for the lads. But VSC here, we got 11 laps to go, so we've hit halfway distance. Geordie has rejoined and Burke has rejoined. Okay, there we go. Maybe they didn't receive the first invites. I'm not sure. Oh, it's green flag racing, so no one's pitting, so... I mean, fair enough, and Bio's into the pits here now. That is interesting. Has Bio got wing damage? No wing damage, but Bio's onto a set of mediums. Scout on Bremer. What is going on? And look, Blade's advice, 2-second gap. He's built up his battery. Just a little bit of Left 4 Dead's back up into P2 here. And look, this battle raging on here. Oh, I've been alright, lad. I've been alright. How about you? How about you? Sully into the pits, obviously, with that damaged front wing. We've got 10 racing laps to go in this finale of season number 5. It's been a whirlwind of a season. Sign up for... Yeah, exactly, Govey. Sign up for season 6 are now... I believe they're now open. Head to the Discord. I'm sure one of the admins Well, owners will help you go where you need to be. Hopefully next season, the streams is if I'm still doing tier 1 next season, hopefully the streams might be a little bit better. Might have some better, might have better graphics for the championships instead of what I've been using for the entire season. I mean, it's up to the owners what they want to do. It's their channel, but championship standards can be a little bit difficult because you see half racing, half not. Tier 1, oh, well, there we go. It's now confirmed. Tier 1 is mine. Oh dear, Roscoe. Oh, Roscoe fans. Oh dear. Oh, he nearly loses the car. Rolex back up into this train here. 4P2. It's 1.5 seconds here. And Blades of Ice is just chilling. He's not pushing as much. But Jordan Arnold is pushing Noodles' gearbox so much here. Oh, stop it. What a move from Jordan Arnold through Blanchimont, side by side, down the inside, and is now up into P3. What a move. What a move. 23 viewers in the chat. Welcome, welcome one and all. If you're new, hit that follow button. If you're new here, Wallaby has 3 tiers that might expand to 4 if they get enough sign-ups. I'm sure Goffy and Kirker didn't imagine Wallaby would get 4 tiers when they first started the whole thing. As Jordan Arnold's now up into P2. But sign-ups are now open for Season 6. So come on in. Tier 3 is on Sunday, Tier 2 is on Tuesday, and obviously Tier 1 is on Wednesdays. I think the days are still going to be the same for next season. Oh, Left 4 Dead's got a time pen. Ooh. If there is a late race safety car, that's going to ruin his race here. As Geordie is overtaken Master Possessor. I think Master Possessor's got car damage. And up into P9. Let's see, what is his gap? It is 17.8 seconds between Blades and Bio here. Pen's going to hurt. Yeah, exactly. The penalty is going to hurt. And Jordan Arnold, by the way, he is closing on Blades of Ice here. We're going to have 7 laps to go. So we're in the single digits too, by the way, chat. Apologies that I missed that. Oh, he's coming in. He's now in. Oh, if there's a safety car now. What's he going on? It's softs. Yep, soft tyres for Jordan Arnold. Potatoes also in 10-lap old hards. Didn't think he could take him to all the way, which is, I mean, the top 5, that's what they're doing. Sniper's doing very well, by the way. But he's got a very quick Roscoe right behind him. And now he's made the move. Jordan Arnold's right behind Bio here. Ryler's got a time penalty. We'll bring up the time penalties now. So here we go. We've got 3 for Left, Roscoe, Sniper, 6 for Rylo, 3 for Burke, and 3 for Sully. So, what's that? The top 6 pitted under the safety car. Only Roscoe is on a set of mediums. Bio and Jordan, they will catch up very quickly to these two here. But Relics is outside the DRS zone again, but Noodles here. He's barely holding on here. Sully's got himself another time pan. Left 4 Dead is absolutely pushing. He wants to get into that DRS zone. And Noodles is back in. Can he get DRS? And he's got it. He's got it on this straight. He's got it on this straight. It's going to be the camel straight that's going to be the difference maker, I think. Will he have it? Will he have it? Will he have it? He won't have it. So Left 4 Dead has broken the DRS. But he's got no battery to play with at all. It's going on, War Machine. But Noodles has got like much more battery than what Left 4 Dead's got. Potato's got a time pen. He's on the softs. 3-second time pen. Sniper's ahead. Back ahead of Roscoe. Maybe these two work together. Maybe they can just keep ahead of Jordan and Bio here. They've both got 3 seconds. But Jordan is on the softs, so he will... Yeah, look, he's already under the 3-second threshold already. But these two are still going at it. They'll still keep fighting, of course. But with 6 laps to go, any safety car now is going to be so bad for him. What are we thinking, chat? Can Blades, Left, Noodles, Relic, Sniper, Roscoe go to the end on those tyres? I mean, Roscoe's probably filling some tyre weight already. Can't really pit now. I mean, he could. Just chuck onto a set of softs and just have 5 quali laps. Blade has driven... Yeah. But there was a controversial moment after the safety car restart. We cannot forget about that, chat. We involved Blades and Rilo, and then Blades and Bio. So, I mean, 2 incidences involving Blades could be interesting to see how that will play out post-race here. And Roscoe's back ahead of Sniper. But these two, Jordan and Bio, have got DRS. One huge crash brings out a safety car, I think, at this point in time. Oh! Well, there's a spin. It's not a huge crash, but it is a spin. Jordan R's got a time pen. Benner's got a time pen. So all the time penalties now are going to factor in here. No, it's not War Machine. We still got 5 laps to go. Oh! Not even a safety car. Well, there we go. There we go. Not even a virtual. I mean, it was in the middle of the track. Four laps to go. This is now the final lap for a safety car to come out. And it'll be only out for 1 lap. 4 laps to go here, chat. What are we thinking? Jordan Arnold's up into P5. He's 8 seconds behind Relics, but he does have a time pan. Bio down in P6. He's a net P5 currently, but I'm just waiting for Jordan Arnold to just blaze away realistically. Break Bio's DRS here. But Left 4 Dead is doing all he can here to get into that DRS. It's not working out. He just cannot get into that DRS. So Noodles seems like he's run out of pace. He's pulling away from Relics. So it looks like Relics won't be on the podium here this evening. Unless there is a monumental crash. 3 laps to go here, ladies and gentlemen. 3 laps to go. It's been a good Belgian Grand Prix. 1 safety car, 1 VSE. The fight for P2 in the constructors between Williams and Aston Martin. I mean, potentially it's going to the way of the Aston Martin team. Blades of Ice got caught up in 2 incidences with Bio and Rilo after the safety car restart, virtually one after the other. That could be looked at post-race as well. Maybe the owners should do like an update stream, like post-race stream, once all results are finalized. Hint, hint. Oh yes, it's just been a long season. Everyone's looking forward to finishing up, just relaxing, not touching this game. As Bio and Jordan Arnold still fighting it out here. Realistically, it's pretty much one of the closest battles on track. I mean, Geordie's also close to Oscar here as well. Sully's up to Jet here, but Sully does have some time penalties. We've got 2 laps to go, ladies and gentlemen. 2 laps to go. Noodles is desperately running out of pace here. Left 4 Dead's trying to get DRS, but he's also pushing to get Noodles that 3 seconds. Blades of Ice here. Barring those two moments after the safety car restart, it's been a faultless race. Lost P2 on the start from Left 4 Dead, but got back up into P2. Then overtake Bio at an unorthodox place here on lap 1. He's virtually led from just after lights out to now here, currently. As everybody's now coming in. It's been a whirlwind race here. Accelerator is ahead of Benno. He would have been ahead anyway, regardless. Riley down in 13th. I think he's got 3... No, he's got 6 seconds, so he needs to push into Oscar's DRS zone here. And Left 4 Dead is close. There's yellow flags. Oh, J-Rad's out! J-Rad is out. There's no more safety cars. No more safety cars. That would have been a safety car 2 laps ago. J-Rad's left the session, and yeah, I don't blame him. But Blades of Ice, ladies and gentlemen, will start the final lap of the Belgian Grand Prix. It has been an hour and 10-minute stream for this finale. We'll do like all the post race stuff, like interviews and all that as well. But it's been a good race to end the season on. Blades of Ice has driven a faultless race here. probably, barring those two moments, which could be costly post-race, they are, you know, I would say driver of the day. Left for Dead, he's got the petrol light on here. Oh, he's barely up. He's barely up. And Noodles is way over. Does Left 4 Dead have enough fuel? He's under the 1 second threshold. Bio's now got a time pen. Well, now he really needs to overtake Jordan here. But Blades of Ice here now. Coming through Blanchimont. Heading toward the bus stop chicane. Started P2. Is now currently in P1. Round the bus stop chicane. No spin. And across the line. Blades of Ice will win his first race of the season. Left 4 Dead will finish P2 on track, but due to pens, it's a Noodles P2, Left 4 Dead P3, Relics P4, Jordan Arnold P5, Bio P6. Ryan will end the season in P7. Roscoe P8, Sniper P9, Potato P10. Geordie P11, Rilo P12, but he'll fall down. Oscar's P12, Rilo P13 now, 14 now, with Accelerator in P13. Beno P15 gets a point for Alfa Romeo. Sully is letting Logjet go through. He'll get 16th, and Sully will get P17. What a race! Oh. Good race. Good race. Controversial moments. But what race this season hasn't had a controversial moment? It's been a very good season. My first full season commentating Wallaby. Shout out to Kirko and Goffy from the start. Those two allowed me to do the comms for Tier 1, and then Duck and Hench and all that welcomed me as well. We'll get the top 3 in as well. Noodles and Left 4 Dead as well. We'll get the race results for people. Bio also got fast at that point as well. Jordan Arnold, the only man, or Potato as well. The only 2 drivers in the top 10 did the 2-stop. And there it is. Beno gets a point for Alfa Romeo to end a disappointing season at the end here. And everybody is in. We'll kick off podium celebrations for the final time here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll start off with P3 men, Left 4 Dead. Certainly some controversial moments in the end, but that penalty, that 3-second time penalty, cost you a P2, but you're a P3 in the end. Tell us about that race from your perspective. Lefty. Lefty. Uh-oh. Why isn't my mic not working? Okay, that's working. Uh-oh. Alright, hang on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can you hear me? Can you 3 hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yep.
Okay. My mic played up. Alright, so, as I was saying, Left 4 Dead, controversial moments, of course. that 3-second time penalties cost you P2, but P3 in the end. Tell us about that race from your perspective.
Yeah, I felt really good actually. I hadn't done any race practice. I'd only done a few short qualies and a bit of time trial. And in quali, I was 6/10 up before I got caught up with Oscar, so in front of me. So that would have put me pole, and that could have changed my race today. But Blade had insane pace. I think the strategy went both of our way. I think Noodles was on the same strategy as well. He got through the field really quick after the safety car, and he was able to maintain a decent gap. I was chipping very, very minimal bits of time out of his advantage, so caught him at the end, but it wasn't enough, and I was hoping the toe would give me that advantage I needed to Noodles, but in the end I think it was like just a 1/10.5 the gap, so it is what it is. But I think for a final race of the season it was a pretty good battle out the front. It was pretty intense for me. I assume it was for him as well. And a big GG to him as well.
P2 in the drivers, you missed out on P2 in the constructors with your teammate Sniper. How would you rate your overall season, like, out of 10?
I think the season from me was a 10. I think my driving was amazing. It was just overshadowed by Ryan's brilliance as usual. So, but from me, it was I drove the best I've ever driven. And as a team, I think we got a little bit unlucky sometimes with a few game issues and just incidents with JK, but that cost us P2. But other than that, yeah, I think we did a very, very good job.
Well, GG's on a stellar season. Hopefully you'll be back racing in Tier 1, because I'm back commentating Tier 1 next season as well. So I've got the all clear from the owners. So yeah, just phenomenal drives all season long. Some great wins, some great battles along the way. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you back in Tier 1 next season for Wallaby Racing League. We'll move on to P2. Noodles. Well, you got P2 in the end, but your pace just dropped off in the end there. Tell us about that race from your perspective.
Yeah, I was pretty much the same strat as Lefty and Blade. Just follow along, see if there's any battles ahead, penalties. Unfortunate for Lefty. Yeah, my tyres were shot the last 2-3 laps. And I was trying to keep Relics within me so he can probably get the double on Lefties to help just with my constructors with Rilo. But I think it was enough. I think we just got him. But no, good race. Just kept it clean. Just try not to get any warnings. Just, yeah, keep it clean all race.
How would you rate your overall season?
Yeah, I feel like I could have done way better for my standards, but I think I've done pretty well. P3 in another league, just like Rapid P3 here. Again, Lefty and Ryan, different breeds, but I've had my moments. So yeah, great season. Happy to continue it again. Constructors, go for that as I always do. Drivers, we'll see. I love being in the top 3 battle for a championship, even if I'm not very close or within the pace. Finishing P3 in the championship, it still means quite a bit.
Yeah. P3 in the drivers, P2 in the constructors with Rilo. So just the Bulls were just a little bit too quick in the end. But what a phenomenal season you've had overall. I think you've had a win or two here, so it's been a fantastic season all around, and hopefully we'll see you back in Tier 1 next season. And now we move on to the race winner, ladies and gentlemen. First time race winner here in Wallaby, I do believe. I think so. It's been a long time coming. He's had 3 poles this season. He got his first podium last week, but he's now a race winner. Blades of Ice. That was just a very, very good race win. You just had the pace over Lefty and Noodles. Tell us about that race all season. Tell us about that race from your perspective.
Yep. first of all, GG's to Noodles and Left 4 Dead, and everyone else in the lobby was yeah, especially with Left 4 Dead. I don't think I really left that much on the table. I did have 2 warnings on like lap 10, so I was like, well, I'm gonna have to be a bit careful for the rest of the race. But I think I completely forgot about that by the last 5 or 6 laps because yeah, you know, I didn't really want to get into a battle because you know, you never know what can happen, and because I'm not from Australia or New Zealand or that area, sometimes my lag can be interesting. So yeah, I think yeah, just had the pace, and quali was all right. I think about what I expected. Really, think wasn't amazing, but wasn't awful. So yeah, I mean, really, other than that, no complaints. I think there was only one safety car and I was in the medium, so the strategy was pretty obvious. And yeah, just happy to bring it home for my first race win here.
And yeah, you've done a handful of races. I think you've maybe got a top 10 in the drivers, I think, or maybe like a P12 or something. So you've only done, I think, what, 5-6 races. So to be in that position and getting your first race win as well, it's been a good month and a half, I think, for you. And hopefully we'll see you back in Tier 1 for next season, as I am back for Season 6 for Tier 1 next season, chat. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. We're done. Yeah, we're done. 20 rounds. All in all, it's just been a monumental season, really. We've only had the 1-2 week break mid-season. Hopefully, next season the calendar might change up a little bit, and we get a little bit more breaks. But now, from everyone from Wallaby, I hope you have a very good Christmas and a happy New Year, and we'll see you all in 2024, barring any, you know, owners wanting to do like an update stream for all the tiers for the final race results. I'm not sure what they want to do between now and the end of the year, but if not, we'll see you all in 2024 for Season 6 of Wallaby Racing League, and it's a goodbye.